Hey everybody, it is Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy hump day to y'all out there. Hope you're doing well and having a good week so far. We're looking at a few different stories. We're taking a look at Jordan's write-up here. Jordan is reviewing some research for us, which indicates that institutions are pretty gung-ho on cryptocurrency and have a fairly positive outlook. We'll take a deeper look at that. We'll take a look at their research directly. All of this is going to be linked to below as always. We have another giveaway, ladies and gentlemen, with CoinGecko.com. We'll take a look at what it is we're giving away, what the criteria are to win. You're going to want to stick around for that. This is something that we're just going to gloss over, but Electroneum has been on a tear lately, and we're going to remind you guys as to why we think that may be. We have a video by way of Martin that I'm going to link to that I'm going to encourage you guys to check out. We also have the results of a survey, a new poll that's based on a round one of polling that we did. We'll take a look. I'll ask you for your opinions. But let's begin, as always, on altcoinbuzz.io with this article today by Luke. In case you missed it, XRP is a currency, not a security, thinks a former SEC member. Something a lot of XRP holders are waiting for is the SEC's, that's the Security and Exchange Commission's, verdict on whether Ripple's XRP is a security or not. The SEC announced that neither Ethereum nor Bitcoin is a security. About XRP, however, no announcement has been made yet. This is, according to Coinbase, also one of the reasons why they haven't listed the third biggest cryptocurrency on their platform yet. But is the verdict around the corner? So this commentary comes to us courtesy of Michael Didiak, who worked for the SEC before he retired, and he said last week that he believes XRP is a currency rather than a security. Let's quote him directly. I don't think XRP is a security. I think XRP is a currency. The reason why it is a currency is the Howey test. That's a four-factor test. Investment of money in a common enterprise with the expectation of profits based on the efforts of others. Now, guys, I've already gone off on my rant about why I don't think the Howey test is necessarily the best metric or the best evaluation tool that we can use to categorize things like cryptocurrency, because it's a very old framework. However, until something new comes around, I guess I got to agree with Mr. Didiak here that, yeah, according to those parameters, I would agree that XRP, no, is not a security. It can certainly be viewed as more of a currency. Clarifying the nature of XRP could trigger great results for XRP in terms of price adoption and enhanced interest. That said, it has to be seen when the SEC decides to give more clarity about XRP and whether they believe it is a security or not. After all, this guy does not represent them officially. This is just his opinion. He's a retired former employee, so it really is going to come down to what the SEC says officially. What do you guys all think? Do you agree with Michael Didiak? Do you not? Why? What do you think about the Howey test? What do you think is going to happen with the SEC, and when will we finally hear that verdict? Let us know your perspective in the comments below. In other news, we have some very, very positive research that's summarized here by Jordan. 70% of financial institution executives believe that cryptocurrencies are going to be a part of the industry in the future. So this goes back to September of this year. We have all kinds of research that was submitted by Greenwich Associates. They released a report titled The Institutionalization of Cryptocurrency. So this was a survey relating to the institutional expectations for cryptocurrencies. It was undertaken, and a remarkable 70% of the executives interviewed believed that they will survive, talking about cryptocurrencies, and be a part of the future of institutional investing. So you break down that 70%, 38% of the 70% believe that cryptocurrencies will become regulated and that the regulations will help lead to further growth and innovation in the area. The other 32% believed that, similar to the dot-com bubble, a few of the cryptocurrencies will survive and thrive whilst the others will fail. I somewhat agree with that. I don't think we need 1,500 or 2,000 or whatever it is coins and tokens. I think the cream has to rise to the top, and there has to be a little bit of a culling as far as the rest of them go. And of course, we've been seeing that to a certain extent in 2018. No doubt about it. And this kind of reminds me of the more informal research that was conducted by Fundstrat and Thomas Lee, who on his Twitter account just asked a whole bunch of people what they thought, and the sentiments seem to reflect that, similarly, institutions, including Wall Street institutions, were actually more gung-ho, were more optimistic about crypto than just the everyday Twitter riffraff. And that's kind of the opposite of what I would expect. But you have this research here. You have the informal research, or more informal research, by Thomas Lee of Fundstrat that are actually suggesting that, hold on a second, institutions are really buckling up and they expect things to go well for them. They're optimistic about the future, at least to the extent that they feel cryptocurrency will be a part of their future. So let us know which side you agree with. Which camp do you fall into? I'm on the more institutional side, and I'm certainly happy. If I had my choice one way or the other, I would probably wish for institutions to be the ones that were gung-ho and excited rather than just the everyday investors, because the institutions are the ones that have, obviously, the money behind them. You can check out the original report here from Greenwich Associates. 72% of institutional investors say that crypto is not going away. Good news in my books. So switching gears here, we have yet another giveaway, a joint giveaway with CoinGecko.com. Between CoinGecko.com and Altcoin Buzz, we're giving away all kinds of stuff. So here are the details. CoinGecko and Altcoin Buzz are collaborating to run a big giveaway for the next 10 days. So that is until the 19th of October 2018. We are jointly giving away one Cool Wallet S, 400 XLM, otherwise known as Stellar Lumens, 200 Tomo, 5,000 Electronium, and 50,000 Apollo. Those are going to 5 lucky winners. All you have to do is complete the following steps to stand a chance to win. The more steps you take to complete, the greater your chances of winning. So on October 22nd, we will make a random draw to select the winners. Winners in the following order will get these prizes. You can check them out there. So I believe previously for our last giveaway, we had 9 or 10 ways to enter. Check this out, guys. 15 ways to enter. I mean, take your pick. You must be on one of these platforms, and even if you're not, you have 15 different ways to enter. So throw your hat into the running. One person, or at least 5 people actually, have to win. You may as well be one of those 5. And check this out. You have all kinds of referral bonuses for extra friends, extra entries that you can use to your advantage. So check that out. We're going to link to this in the description below, and best of luck if you choose to enter. Last time, I think we had just about 30,000 or so entries for the last contest. Let's see if we can't break that record. So best of luck, everybody out there in the Altcoin Buzz army. This is an article about Electronium. So it has surged, as you all know, another 25%. And that comes as a result of them announcing their Know Your Customer compliance milestone. We're not going to go over this in too much detail, but I know there are a lot of ETN fans out there. It's been a long time coming. Certainly, people have had to be patient. So tweet from Electronium. We have become the world's first Know Your Customer compliant cryptocurrency. This is an industry-defining move. Find out what this will mean for the future of ETN. All is revealed in this new blog from our founder and CEO, Richard Els. If you want to check that out, you're going to find the link below. Of course, you can check that out on Electronium.com. I'd also encourage you to check out our technical analysis video from the other day. Electronium is charging higher again, and some great news for Tron, but this video is mostly focused on Electronium. If you haven't already checked it out, I would encourage you to do so. There's a breakdown, there's our technical analysis, our opinion, never financial advice, but it's just our breakdown of how we see things unfolding. Finally, today we have a new poll that I would encourage you all to participate in. Vote now for the final round of voting for a free listing on Luma exchange. So this is round 2. Round 1 was based on a clear poll survey that we did. And as you can see here, we asked which of these ERC20 tokens would you like to see get listed on a Luma exchange? And the winners, as it turned out, were CCL, so Cycling, we had Engine, ENJ, we had High Performance Blockchain, and we had ClearPoll, POLL, Unibright as well, UNI. So going back here to round 2, we're asking you of the 4 projects that were in the lead, which ones do you want to see listed on a Luma exchange? So ClearPoll, Cycling, CCL, Unibright, UNI, or Engine. I think I mistakenly said that High Performance Blockchain was also in the finals, but no, it's been reduced to these 4. So these are the 4 choices you have to choose from. I will not vote. I'm going to abstain, but I'd be very interested to see what you all pick as the winner. And with that, members of the Altcoin Buzz army, do be sure you're following Altcoin Buzz and Altcoin Buzz News on Twitter. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram. If you have not checked out the last video here on the right, please do so, as well as our website content. If you choose to invest, members of the Altcoin Buzz army, hey, I wish you happy investing. If not, that's okay too. Either way, have a wonderful hump day, a great Wednesday, a great rest of your week. We're going to see you again soon in a new video. Take care.